have a half hour and we have things to talk about.
Like what?
Like $1 million in the first 90 days.
Joanna.
20,000 a month
Look,
after that. I'm begging.
those are the forecasts.
This is my field. I'm begging you to manage expectations out there.
I'm fanning
We're
expectations.
not going to sell $1 million in the first 90 days.
Everyone is waiting for the Mac.
Maybe. But what happens when they find out that for $24.95 there's nothing you can do with it? We were competitive at $1,500, but once you replace the Motorola 6809 with the 68,000...
Which is what supports menus, windows, point-and-click, high-res graphics.
Yeah, because everyone needs rectangles with rounded corners.
Coach lands in the runway at the exact same time as first class.
I don't have the first fucking idea what that means, but this is how it got to $2,500,
Okay.
which is the price point on the PC, which can
Who's
do
gonna want a PC?
a lot more.
What idiot is going to want... If I want to tell you there's a spot in your shirt, I point to the spot. I don't say there's a spot 14 centimeters down from the collar and 3 centimeters to the right of the second button while I try to remember what the command is for club soda. That's not how a person's mind works.
If the goal was ease of use, maybe you should have given it some memory.
You can complain about memory or you can complain about price. But you can't do both at the same time. Memory is what costs money. And I'm glad you're telling me your feelings about the Mac now, because we have a half hour left. We can redesign it.
I'm just asking you to manage expectations.
Look at their faces when they see what it is. They won't know what they're looking at or why they like it, but they'll know they want it.
Not instantly. When people heard Rite of Spring, they tore the chairs out of the theater. They didn't buy the record.
Rite of Spring happens to be the most revolutionary and provocative symphony of the last century.
It was a ballet. But Igor Stravinsky didn't say he was gonna sell 20,000 units a month.
I don't know why we're talking about Stravinsky when what I care about is Dan Kottke sodomizing me in Time magazine.
Look, obviously, let me say this. Obviously, Daniel didn't think he was doing anything wrong.
By talking to Time about it?
Yeah.
I don't know what that means.
You said when you told me the story, you said to Dan, did Time magazine ask you if I had a daughter named Lisa? And Dan said, yeah. My point was that he answered you simply and honestly because he didn't think he'd done anything wrong.
Except, Joanna, except. I don't have a daughter named Lisa. And this story is now about how I'm denying paternity and took a blood test. And that's why there's a picture of, I don't know what the fuck that is. That's why there's a picture of a PC on the cover instead of a picture of me and the Mac. I don't know what to tell you. I was supposed to be Time Magazine's Man of the Year.